welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Juventus versus Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Ederson is between the posts. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Ilkay Gundogan in midfield, and the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Genuine chance. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Ilkay Gundogan. Doku. De Bruyne. Now Haaland. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Passing and the movement is good here. Fantastic looking ball. Oh, it's still in there. And that must be so disappointing for them. Conceição. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Working hard to win it back there. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. De Bruyne. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. McKennie. Conceição. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Ilkay Gundogan. Ruben Dias. Now Haaland. That's not a bad-looking ball. De Bruyne. This for the lead. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball from De Bruyne. The weight is perfect. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball, and he just smashes it past the keeper.
City 1-0 then as we get started again. Khéphren Thuram. Douglas Luiz. Now Milik. Good work from Juve to win back possession. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Dias. Guardiola. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. Away we go then for the second half. Manchester City in front with a lead. They'll be keen to quickly extend. Milik. Kalulu. Coke Miners. Now Kalulu. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Could be a chance! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Are they trailing? What can they do with this corner? Oh no, that's a tame effort. It's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, we expected it, and we've seen it. A strong performance from Erling Haaland so far.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second
Hang on,
half.
Sue, they're in! Crucial defending. Promising position, this. Great tackle, all about the timing. The counter looks on here, options available. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff.
I signori Paolo Sirio, Alessio De Falco e
Coke Miners.
Federico sono pregati di recarsi al box delle autorità.
Vlahovic. Could be dangerous. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Con il numero 10, Jack
We've been told of a goal in the Dortmund game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're ahead by 2 now with 71 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you.
5, Manuel Locatelli.
Erling Haaland. Gundogan. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. Beautifully weighted ball. Juventus recovering possession well. Coke Miners. Well, you can see what he was trying, but just a little too much on it. And we're nearly there for the game. Manchester City closing in on victory.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final few minutes. Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Grealish. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. Nunez. Mateo Kovacic. De Bruyne. Onto Haaland. Yet to find a way to goal. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And this could be. So that will do it for today, and it's the Manchester City fans who go home the happier.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash. But now...
The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester City.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
What a chance! Still problems for them here, but it's there now, and questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Diaz. Doku. Well, I wonder if we'll see some improvement from the visitors here today. It's fair to say, I think, that they've not yet hit top gear in the tournament.
Yeah, and I expected them to have a relatively simple passage through to the knockout stages, but it's been anything but up to now. They've looked well off the pace for me. Hopefully we see a significant improvement here, otherwise it could be more points dropped.
There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Ilkay Gundogan. Foden. He wasn't given anywhere else to go there. PSG recovering possession well. Allowed to go a long way with this. PSG take advantage of this set piece. Excellent working goal there, well saved. Behind it goes for a goal kick. Ruben Diaz. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. City showing good width here. Haaland. They found a way through, but a good bit of defending to stop it. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. Kovacic. Ball back with PSG now. Kevin De Bruyne. So it looks like it'll be advantage Manchester City at the break. Your thoughts on their performance, Sue?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, Guy, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Delivered into the box. De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Mendes. And a throw-in for Paris Saint-Germain. Gonzalo Ramos. Hakimi. And that will do it for the first half here. So the second half begins with PSG looking to bounce back. Dembele. Hakimi. He's offside. The flag is up. Kovacic. On to Haaland. And able to come away with the ball. Body in the way, good work. Vitinha. Oh, great work. What's next? He's come back at him to win the ball now. Haaland. Now De Bruyne. Nicely played through, but it's not found its target, intercepted. Well, Erling Haaland is always going to cause a defence all sorts of problems. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. They're ahead by 2 now, with 60 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Fabian. This could be dangerous. Great chance here. Oh, it's hit the post. Dembele delivered into the box. And he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. Joško Gvardiol. On to Mateo Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. Phil Foden. And unable to retain possession. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. The defence does its work. Yeremy Doku. Haaland. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Vitinha.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
Good cross into the middle. Not enough power or placement in the header, and it's easy for the keeper. De Bruyne. Now with Foden. Good vision. He's in here. Oh, great chance. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
It doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Haaland. Could be dangerous. Haaland. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, what an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
And as the game is brought to an end, a look at the table.
They know what they need tonight, a win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And a chance tonight for Manchester City to rubber stamp their presence in the Champions League knockout stages. It is Manchester City up against Club Brugge.
Well, I have to say, Derek, this could be a dramatic night of football. If City can keep their nerve and play as they can, they should advance to the knockout stages. But it won't be plain sailing.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And offside, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And a scoring update for you from the Borussia Dortmund match. Alex Scott has the information.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 10 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Well, it's not a great place to be in, is it? But all they can do is win this one and hope things go their way in the other game.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. De Bruyne. And threading it through. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. And Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona. The keeper went the right way, but the power in the strike, no goalkeeper would get that one. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Now in a more than decent position. Must score! And quite simply wide of the target. Nielsen. And Bruges unable to hang on to the ball. Gündoğan. And played the pass well. Well, that one has promise. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nielsen. Nielsen. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bologna. They're now behind by 1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. And clears his lines. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so the half-time whistle is sounded. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Could be dangerous. Oh, moving it nicely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Mateus Nunes. Haaland. Wasteful from City. They need to get tighter. Ederson. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 54 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Chance to do damage. We're racing away here. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Jeremy Doku. City couldn't keep it. Good-looking move. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Stuttgart game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And possession lost by Bruges. Haaland. Gundogan. De Bruyne now. Mateo Kovacic. Given away by City. 15 minutes left for play. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they took care of the situation defensively. De Bruyne. Ardon Yashari. The emphasis very much on attack. How about the cross? And the textbook interception. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm just hearing, Alex, the situation has changed in the Leverkusen game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've extended their lead to 3.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Here it is now, a substitution. Elects to go short. Chance here. Vital intervention. Here's Meshele. Anaken now. And it's with Nilsson. Christos Jolis. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He has time to play it over. Opportunity. At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Substitution
the referee blows for full time.
Number 47, Phil Foden, to be replaced by number 20.